What's up, everybody? Eric here with Sergeant of Arms. So, quick video. This is not originally on our list of videos to do, but due to some Facebook posts that we've seen lately, and we decided to go ahead and do this one real fast. It's tuning your KGM suppressor. So, a lot of us know that KGM stopped selling the civilian market earlier this year due to some contract obligations with military and government stuff, yada yada yada. Sucks they stopped selling the civilian market. Hopefully they come back soon. That'd be really nice because we really like the KGM suppressors here. Building gas guns, they work really, really well on gas guns being a flow through. But a lot of people don't understand the Apex system on the KGM or how to tune it. So we're going to go over that real quick. So if you look at if you have a KGM suppressor, and you'll see threaded holes at the front end of it. Well, what is that? So one, it's part of the flow-through design, and I don't understand quite how all their suppressors work. I'm not an engineer, didn't design this. I know they work really well. What I do know is that it is also a tunable muzzle brake, and that I understand and know how to tune and make your gun more linear on recoil. So we cut right down to it. So when you put your suppressor on your gun, you're either going to have 2 or 3 of these holes that's going to line up across the bottom. You have inside your box or whatever your can came in, you have a bag full of with a bunch of little screws and an Allen key in it. So all you're going to do is line the bottom 2 or 3 holes. It depends on how your can times. And then go to the range. Take 2 extra screws and the Allen key with you. Put on the gun, prone out, shoot off a bench. Just be square behind the gun, and especially how you would naturally shoot the gun. Shoot it and see which way your gun moves under recoil. If your gun moves to the left, put a screw in the right. All you're doing is forcing more air out the other ports. So if you have more open on the left than you do on the right, it's going to push more air out the left, pushing your gun back into a more linear recoil. If your gun's recoiling to the right, same vice versa. Put one in the left, forces more air out the right-hand side of the suppressor, makes your recoil more linear. In my testing, I do not recommend putting one above the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock positions. Found that gave us more recoil than having stuff below that, or keeping all of our ports just below that open or closed off and never putting anything above 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. If you are shooting in close quarters with somebody, say you're going to go run a class, like a carbine class or something like that, and it's you're walking in line shooting stuff like that, or someone's pretty close to you, go ahead and throw some ports above 3 o'clock, or close off some of the ports above 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, just because you don't want to hit the guy next to you with the Apex system, because there is a lot of air pressure coming out of there. Been hit with it once on accident, and doesn't hurt, just kind of scares you a little bit. So if you're going to go run one of those courses, just throw a couple screws in there. You can close it all the way off, but then it's kind of not a flow through anymore, or as effective of a flow through. But you can always leave, your top 3 open, and that'll still give you some flow through design. Now, if you bought one of their heavy use suppressors, this does not apply to you. Those are all open, non-threaded holes on the heavy use 5.56, and that's for a specific reason. So it was designed to run on highly overgassed mil-spec weapons. So you can run M855A1, hottest ammo out there, and it will flow really well in your overgassed rifle. But if you have the R6, R65, the 30, 30K, 30T, 338, 30XL, they all have the threaded Apex system, and they're all tunable brakes on there. It's not real hard to do. It takes probably a handful of shots, and you can have it tuned in pretty much no time flat. So if you got any questions about this, leave them in the comment section or send us an email or something like that, and I'll be more than happy to help you out with tuning these. And how we do it a little bit more if I didn't answer something correctly for you. So thank you for joining. Hopefully this helps you all with the guys that are just now getting the KGM suppressors out of jail from the big sale earlier this year. See y'all on the range.